guys, welcome to my channel. It's Jade here and I hope you all are doing well. Today's video is going to be another restaurant review, and the restaurant I'm going to be reviewing today is called Bungalow and it's located in GRA Ikeja. Now guys, people are always asking me about restaurants on the mainland. I don't know, it's like you guys feel like I'm being biased, you know, I only go to restaurants on the island. So people always like, mainland now, you see people send me DMs and be like, just like I need ideas of, you know, restaurants to go to on the mainland, you know, and all of that, and I never really have a lot. I think the one I usually give them is Huahan because I think it's actually the only one I've been thoroughly impressed by in on the mainland. So I just thought, you know what, let me actually start exploring these restaurants within the mainland. And I where I stay is, you know, very close to a lot of restaurants, and I don't even look at the restaurants within my neighborhood. So anytime I think of restaurant, I'm always like going to the island, going to VI, going to Lekki. But I was like, you know what, let me actually start exploring restaurants around me. So this fateful, see, you guys will understand why I'm laughing very soon. This fateful day, I said, you know what, let me go to Bungalow. Now Bungalow is in GRA Ikeja, and okay, let me just make it clear, guys. I don't have anything against restaurants on the mainland, okay? I just feel like when you don't have a lot of competition, your standard may sometimes drop because you're not seeing so many restaurants around you that are doing, you know, excellently well. That's my theory. I don't know how true it is, but that is just what I experienced with this Bungalow. I'm sure you're already seeing where this is leading, but let me not waste time. Let me just get into it. Hi guys. So we're at Bungalow right now, and Chris is saying that he doesn't support me.
I said I'm her backbone.
It's a lie. It's because I brought out my phone and he said
Big the poor.
Can I finish talking to my people?
No.
Anyway, you guys said you wanted more mainland options, so we're here at Bungalow.
Sashimi.
Hey, can I have 2 seconds to speak?
We have sashimi.
Okay, so we're choosing our meal. Sorry, I'm not feeling well, please. I know I look Chris. But yeah, we'll take you guys along, and we've ordered starters already. Okay. So when they come, you shall see.
You try sushi.
Guys, so I really like the fact that you can actually see your meals and see what they look like. Yeah, so you can literally just scroll through what the meals look like instead of wondering what looks like, and I think that's just really, really convenient. And as you can see, the prices are also reasonable. I think I'm going to be getting this. Now, this is not my first time of going to Bungalow. I've been to Bungalow, you know, quite a few times, but usually I don't dine in. I'm probably just like getting a drink outside or something like that. But today I was like, you know what, let's actually, you know, enjoy ourselves, right? Ambiance was, honestly, it was just average. Like there wasn't any, oh wow, look at that fountain, oh look at that painting, look at it. Like the chairs, in fact my own chair, as soon as I sat down, it sunk in. Like it was just very, very average, right? Even a little bit below average, to be very honest, but I think I'm just going to give them a 6/10 because of the outside. The outside is fine, but the inside was not really great, and I just did not see anything special about it. So I'm going to give them a 6/10 for the ambience. Now let's talk about the service. Guys, when we ordered, first of all, their menu is very, very extensive, right? So it took us some time to order. Fair enough. But when we eventually ordered, this food took long. It took long to come, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, but I was just not impressed. I'm gonna give them an 8/20, yeah, because I was not impressed with the service. It took really long, and then Chris cracked a joke and the waiter did not laugh. I'm sorry, but you have to laugh at my partner's jokes. I'm sorry. It was funny. It's not that it was not funny, and it was funny. He was doing straight face. You know this thing of, I'm not here to laugh. I'm not here to... It's a lie. You must laugh. Oh. So anyway, I'm giving them an 8/20 because primarily because the food took very very long to get here. The only good thing was that I wasn't particularly starving, so Chris and I were like trying to find out what would be the good like we're trying to determine whether it's time to start vexing for them or not, and yeah, they really took a long time. And then we had to keep beckoning at the waiter to go and check, so he wasn't even like, you know, disturbing himself to check. Like we had to be like, yo, as in what's happening. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna give them an 8. I think I already mentioned that, an 8/20, because that service was just not okay for me. Okay, so let's talk about the price, right? The price, honestly, it was really really average. It wasn't bad, but I think what is the problem is the proportion, not the proportion, the correlation of the price to the service and the taste of the food. They didn't match. It did not match. Like when I'm spending that amount of money, I want to have the experience. I want to enjoy the food. I'm going to get to the taste in a second, but they're definitely getting a really low mark for me for the price as well. And that's like, well, it's not low, it's average, 10. They're getting 10/20. Because I just feel like if I'm going to pay that amount of money within the mainland, I need to be seeing what I'm paying for. For example, if you go to Huahan, when you see the atmosphere, when you see the way they treat you, you know what you're paying for. Do you understand? You understand that, okay, you know, I'm going to a restaurant, I'm being treated well, the food is great. That is why, hey, gunshots. No, it was not gunshot, I think it was just like a tire or something. But anyway, but like, you know that, okay, you're paying for something, right? You know that this is what you're paying for, but the food was not, and the service was not good enough for that amount of money. I think you must have seen at the beginning of the video some snapshots of like the prices of things there. I think our food, my meal was about 6,000 naira or something like that, and you know, the prices of the food were similar, but I just don't think that that place with what we had was good enough for the price that, you know, we were charged. So let's go to the taste, guys. I think for me this is the most problematic, and that's why I rate my taste of food over 50, because for me that's the most important thing. You can have a good ambiance, good service, but if the taste of the food is not great, then what's the point? And for me that was like what even just made that just nailed, as in the last nail in the coffin for me. And the food was not great. We ordered, I think Chris ordered like some pasta. Oh, actually, first of all, we had starters, right? We had calamari and we had chicken wings. The calamari was over fried. It was borderline burnt. You know how calamari looks, right? It's supposed to be like caramel brown, you know, crispy. No, this one was like burnt akara looking. I'll show you guys an image now. You know, I got you. Like, I was like, no, this is not how calamari should look like. The chicken wings were so tough. You could tell that this is definitely chicken wings that has been in the freezer for a while. I'm pretty sure they did not just make that chicken wings. They must have had it down and then warmed it, because there's no way chicken wings should be that tough. I don't think so. And then Chris had like some pasta and something which I tasted. The pasta was so basic. Like they bought, as far as I'm concerned, they bought Dangote spaghetti. And it's not as if there's a problem with buying Dangote spaghetti. It's just that if you're going to charge that amount, I expect some form of fancy spaghetti. I don't know, buy imported spaghetti, or even like those flat type of pasta that makes you feel like you are paying for something. I'm sure you guys are like, oh my, this babe, she's paying though. But for real, like the spaghetti was so basic. I'll show you guys a picture. Like it looked like something I can cook in my kitchen, honestly speaking. And then for my own food, luckily for me, I ordered fried rice, because I don't know, I think that's the only thing that they made that I could say was really really good. Maybe they should just stick to Nigerian food, because they actually have like a very robust menu. If you look at that menu, they have a lot of stuff. Like it is a very wide menu, and I think that having that kind of menu, maybe the reason why they cannot focus and do one thing well. Maybe if they were doing Nigerian food only, it would have been fantastic, but doing so many types of cuisines, maybe that is what made them not do it well. I don't know, but yeah, it was not a great meal. And then we had Chapman. Obviously Chapman was good because it's Chapman. So I think those are the things that they did well in the Chapman and the fried rice. The other things were just really subpar. And yeah, that was my experience. So overall they are getting a 4.4 over 10, and I would not recommend for you to go there. If you have money, you know, it's been so long since I've actually not recommended a restaurant. If you have money, please go to another restaurant that's, I don't know, maybe one of the other ones that I've reviewed. Go to Huahan, go to Cactus, you know, all those other restaurants, because I think their menu is even kind of similar to Cactus's menu. So I would rather you went to Cactus in VI than spend your money on this restaurant. Like, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna try to go to some other restaurants as well in on the mainland to see what they have, and you know, just to make sure that I'm also giving you guys a balanced view. I'm not saying that all the restaurants in the mainland are not great. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that this particular one was really soul dampening because I really wanted it to be a place that I can frequent if I want to, and it just did not turn out like that for me. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. You can also follow me on my social if you want to hear from me more regularly. And if you guys have specific restaurants that you would like me to review, please drop them in the comment section. I really want to hear your recommendations so that I can actually go and check them out. I'm also looking into doing some cheaper restaurants that people can just, like, you know, hang out spots. I'm also looking into reviewing things like that. So if you have any suggestions for me, please drop them in the comment section. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye.